What it do? What it do? This is Chris the Shocker, and you're watching the Chris Shocker Show. And I want to talk about. Damn, what I want to talk about? I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. Today's topic is about what are my thoughts on the 2011 NBA Finals and why did I feel like that the Miami Heat could have easily beat the Dallas Mavericks. I feel like the only reason why I feel like they could have easily beat the Dallas Mavericks is for one reason. Miami Heat squad was so talented, way talented than the Dallas Mavericks, to a point where they could have easily beat the Dallas Mavericks. But however, LeBron James had a mental breakdown, as always. Every time when things get rough, he always gives up so easily on himself, and he just don't want to show up. He never shows up for the big moments around this time. So what wound up happening was LeBron James choked, and this is why that series, the whole NBA Final series, is the reason why you can't put LeBron James higher on Michael Jordan status, GOAT status. Even Kobe never did that shit. Like the only time that Kobe, but he has every excuse why Kobe has every excuse why he didn't showed up in the finals in that 2004 NBA Finals against the Pistons, because he was going through the rape case allegedly and shit. We all know he innocent too as well, like a Tupac and a Mike Tyson, and also his beef with Shaq. So all I gotta say is, man, Kobe was going through a lot, and he had every right excuse, every right of excuse why he didn't show up in that 2004 NBA Finals. But as far as LeBron James, no excuse. Like, I give him a pass. The only pass that I get LeBron James is that 2007 NBA Finals against the Spurs, when the Spurs swept them in 2007. That's the only excuse that I give for LeBron James, because for one, you young as hell, inexperienced. This is your first finals. We wasn't expecting you to beat the San Antonio Spurs, and if he would have did, then his legacy would have been different. We would have been talking about LeBron James as different if he would have beat the Spurs in 2007. But sadly, he got swept, and he came up short, just like he came up short in the 2011 NBA Finals. But it is what it is, bro. Can't live through the past, and I'm, and how the fuck? Look, this is how you know Michael Jordan would have never had that type of lowest points in the NBA Finals. This nigga LeBron James had eight. He had 8 motherfucking points. Like, who? What kind of NBA superstar has 8 points in the NBA Finals or in the game series? Like, I believe it was in one of them games he had 8 points. But it is what it is, man. Like, LeBron James wound up learning from his mistakes. He wound up winning back to back with the Miami Heat. That's all that matters. Then he wound up finally winning a ring in the Cleveland Cavaliers. So, but that whole NBA Final series is what fucked him up. It fucked his legacy up real bad, and not only that, it kind of fucked up Dwayne Wade's legacy a little bit. But at the end of the day, that Dallas Mavericks team deserved that whole win. They was the underdog throughout the whole NBA playoffs in 2011. They swept the Lakers. They swept Kobe Lakers. They swept KD and Russell Westbrook's OKC. They didn't swept them. They beat the OKC Thunders, that KD and Russell Westbrook team. They beat the Trailblazers, that Brandon Ward and LaMarcus Aldridge team, Trailblazer team, and I forgot they also won. They also, I think they won against somebody else. They also beating somebody else. I'm not. I forgot who that was. All I know that they beat the OKC Thunders. They beat the Lakers, and they beating the Trailblazers and the Miami Heat. Honestly, in 2011, I wanted my Chicago Bulls to win that whole series, but sadly they didn't. So it just is what it is. So one love to y'all, and y'all have a good Sunday. And I see y'all next video. In peace.